Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. So now let's go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where Jim and Phil have the call.
The opening week of the National Football League has finally arrived.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, there's all kinds of a lot of things. We got a lot of new players on each roster. You practice during the offseason. Very little during preseason games. Why? Because you're worried about injury. Can all these components fit together and give yourselves or give your team a chance to win? We'll find out some of those answers here today.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return the kickoff.
And Steven Hauschka looks set now to kick it away. It out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Coming onto the field at quarterback, the man who took over the position for Brett Favre and has created his own legacy in Green Bay. Quarterback Aaron Rodgers. Nickel formation here for the defense. First down at the 27, and Rodgers will hand it off. Taken down at the 33, imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
Well, we talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one. And right now, the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run.
Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
The jumbo set on the field. Toss play to Lacy. They'll meet him this time behind the line. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Lacy lines up in the backfield. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Rodgers over to Nelson.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
Offense needs 2 yards here on third down after that pass play.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Good job in knowing the situation on the offensive side. Third and short. Don't look for a big run. Just get enough to get a first down and get those chains moving.
First down at the 48. Set up screen to Lacy. Not able to get away from Chancellor.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Lacy lines up in the backfield. From the gun, Rodgers. The defense had that one covered.
This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Offense lines up here. The Packers have it at the 34. And that's Thomas almost had the pick.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Offense lines up here.
Halfway through this first quarter now.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
Still powering ahead. Sherman's in on the tackle.
Rodgers is selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Play after play after play here on this drive. 1st and 10. The give. And that's a gain of 10.
The Packers have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
The long drive continues. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
It's 3rd down coming up. What a drive this has been. Rodgers with the surge. That's Wagner making the stop.
Rodgers has got all the angles when it comes to the quarterback sneak. It's a quick snap, then he finds the running lane, gets down, and picks up the 1st down yardage.
1st down here after the run. This has been a long drive so far, mounting a serious drive. Back to the ground. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Got to give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd down coming up. This long drive continues. Has it. Touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
It's good. The Packers were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Harvin will run this one out. Harvin's tackled down at the 17. Wilson's, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today.
Double tight end formation. 1st and 10.
Wilson still got it on the play action. Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out.
Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. 2nd down and 10. Looks to his left.
Has his target.
In the books.
One thing a defense doesn't want to see, yards after the catch, yak. And that's what we saw here. The quarterback put it right on target. The receiver is running full speed, catches it, and takes it all the way for a touchdown.
Inside of the uprights. Baldwin's now on the sidelines as the kicking team comes out. He's proving to be a tough cover today. On that drive alone, he picked up over 80 yards receiving. The defense will need to try to do a better job of not losing him in coverage moving forward because he's starting to dominate. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
First down on the way.
Lacey lines up in the backfield. To the ground. And straight ahead, Lacey.
This game might be tied
but that's with no rushing attack to this point. They have to be optimistic that that's going to turn around, and that could lead them to victory the rest of the way.
Jim, sometimes running backs are just like quarterbacks. They got to get confident. So how do you get a quarterback confident? Give him plays that'll work so he feels better about himself. And the same is about a running back. Give him more carries, and sooner or later, he will get it going.
The offense needs 2 yards here on 3rd down after the completion. It'll be 3rd down. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Hill's there that time for the tackle.
Number 39 on the carry.
4th down, close to the 1st, so the offense stays on the field. Lacy lines up in the backfield. Will run it. Here's the handoff. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. The Packers roll the dice and pick up the 1st on 4th down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance and hope it comes up 7. Well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the 1st down.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. They're setting up screens. And gains a few.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
And here we have 2nd down.
Nelson's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Throws to the right.
Adams is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Rodgers' job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Adams lined up now as a slot receiver.
Split backfield here. 1st down at the 49.
Finds Cobb, and Cobb is stopped there. You talk about controlling the flow of the game. Another 1st down, and the drive keeps on going.
Yeah, why not? The defense, they're just sitting over there. They're taking the hits and not even fighting back. This is a terrible job by the defense.
They bring in the extra tight end. They give it to him on the counter.
Brought down after a gain of 6.
Nothing like a good trap play. When you play defensive linemen who like to get up the field a little too quick, let them get up the field, have a pulling guard, knock them out, and then run in there behind them and get those yards.
The Packers take it from the 28. They want to keep feeding him the football. Chancellor's there to make the tackle.
Got to stay patient with the run game. That's what the offense is doing here. Even though they haven't had any big gains yet, there's a little short gain that time, but you're hoping to break one sooner or later.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. Takes another handoff, and he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down. This is turning into quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Nelson tackled down. The Packers have gone to the air here in the 1st half, and one wideout has stood out. Nelson's piled up receptions and really been a big part of the passing attack.
I think like in any sport, what do you want to do? Go to the hot guy, and the hot guy is outside, and they're finding ways to throw it to him. It's just a great job by the offense.
And pick up about 4.
Pretty limited what you can do down the field when you get inside the red zone and nobody's open. So the quarterback, nice job, good decision, throw it short.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Play after play after play here on this drive.
2nd and goal from the 6.
He takes it on the counter. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Breaking huddle at the 4.
The long drive continues.
3rd and goal at the 4.
Jordan, touchdown,
Green Bay Packers.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead. And it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The Packers lined up now for the point after.